Hello guys, how are you this evening? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for being just wonderful supporters, and your comments and everything is just so unbelievably appreciated, and I appreciate every one of you guys. Thank you so much. Because I'm not an everyday, I don't post every day. Sometimes I go a week or 3 weeks or whatever without posting, and I don't know, when I first started this channel, I had really high hopes that I was going to just vlog and talk about my journey every single day. But I mean, let's be honest, for some people it's just not possible. Sometimes life just gets the best of me, and I wish I could post every day, but some days I'm just so tired that I don't have the ambition, and sometimes I just don't know what to say. I don't have an agenda, and maybe that's something that I could do in the future. Sandy, you're amazing. If you're watching this video, I love watching your videos. You always have something every day, and it's just, you're just a joy to watch. But yeah, I want to get to that point and have an agenda, and maybe have every day, or 4 days a week or whatever, have something for that day. I don't know. I'm been toying around with that idea for a while, but I don't know, we'll see. And I don't know if you guys know, but the people that have been amazing, loyal subscribers, wonderful Keto peeps, you people are awesome. I've always had long hair, and we've gone through some color changes too. When I first started, I think it was fairly still natural, which is weird for me because I always do something funky with my hair because it's hair, and have fun with it. Why not, right? By the way, I don't really have an agenda for this video either. I was kicking back and relaxing, and I was I guess I just feel like talking. So if you don't mind listening, I'm a little crazy sometimes. I'm off the wall, and sometimes I pause and I think about what I'm gonna say next, and that's just me. I'm just raw. I don't edit my videos, really. I don't do any of that. And I mean, maybe I could start doing that, but I'm just gonna be honest, that's just not me, so for the people that have stuck by me and have supported me, thank you so much, because I'm not, I don't always have it together. You've seen the ups and downs. You've seen me go from 388 pounds to 281 pounds in 8 months. I mean, you guys have I look at my videos before, 4 minutes into it and Michelle is crying. That's just me. I'm emotional. I'm going through the motions a lot, ever since I've changed my lifestyle. My mood, it stabilizes, and I do great every day. I'm just happy every day. I'm loving life so much more. Every day, I'm so grateful. Every day. Before I did any of this, I was miserable. I was depressed. I was content with being morbidly super obese. And like, I'm not in that category anymore. Like, I am still obese, you know, according to the BMI chart, but I went from 52% body fat down to 39. Like, what? That's a thing? That my body is less than half fat? Cool. Like, it's cool. Like, it's awesome. It's a great feeling. It's amazing. And, yeah. So, like, I've had my ups and downs. You've seen it all. And I appreciate that. So, you know, I'm on here just to kind of talk with you guys. I wanted to do something different with my hair. Okay, and I do this a lot. I trail off into another story, and let's circle back, right? I changed my hair. I wanted a complete transformation. Before this, my hair was blue and purple. And then the purple faded, and let's be honest, my hair got a little ratty. It wasn't cute. And looking in the mirror, I'm like, that was kind of bringing me down. Like, I'm changing. Like, you know, I see it, like, I'm starting to see it now. I see it more in pictures. Sometimes when I look in the mirror, I still see the girl before. I don't know, I think they call it, like, body dysmorphia. Like, I still sometimes see myself. As big as I was before, I catch myself thinking, oh my god, like, I put a shirt on that, like one of Nick's shirts, like, you know, I'll throw one of his shirts on, and I'll get into it, and I'm like, oh my god, there's no way I'm gonna get this on, and I pull it down. And it fits. Like, I can fit into his extra larges. Like, so I needed to transform, and I just needed to just do something different. So we cut it off. This is like the shortest my hair has been in years, guys. Years. And I love it. And then she just went over with, and I know this is really crappy lighting, guys. Maybe I'll take a video soon of it, like, in the sunlight, because it's like a deep dark red violet, and you just can't tell because it's nighttime and I'm in my recliner underneath my lamp, so the lighting is not the greatest, and I'm holding my phone with my hand. It's not propped up, so that's why I'm kind of moving around. So you may want to take a Dramamine right now, because you never know with me and my shaky hand. So yeah, so I'm loving it. I'm absolutely loving this hairstyle. Like, it's light. It takes like 5 minutes to do my hair now. It's just, yeah, I'm really loving it. So that's changed. So I had Nick hide the scale on me. I told him, I'm like, you need to get the scale away from me right now, because I have become obsessed with it, and I recognized that it wasn't a healthy obsession. I was getting on the scale like 3 times a day. I'm like, okay, once is plenty. 3 times is excessive. So I said, I think I need to break up with my scale for the moment. And not because I want to just completely just go off plan and just not do this, because if I don't have a scale, then I don't have to do this. No, it's not that. Like, I need to not have an electronic device. Control how I eat for the day. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, I'm getting messages. Alright, so, yeah, I'm breaking up with my scale right now. And I told him that I want it back in like 2 weeks. I want to give myself a breather and not have it influence how I eat for the day, because I need to trust in myself more, and I need to trust this process that my body is healing. It's healing on the inside, so the number may reflect something completely different, than what I've been doing for myself. And especially since 2 months in, I started intermittent fasting, where I go anywhere from like 16 hours of fasting, 8, feeding window, or I'll do 18-6, or I'll do 24. I've done extended fasts too, up to 48 hours. I've only done that once. I've done a bunch of 24s. I do it when I feel gross. Like, I feel bloated, and maybe it was because I might have had too much sodium the day before. I'm a female. I'm over 35, like, the hormones and everything. So there's always usually a reason, not food related, why you're bloating. So when I feel like that, the best way for me to not have all that, excess water weight around me is to do a water fast. And that almost didn't make sense to me before. It's like, how can you lose the water weight if you're drinking tons of, well, not tons, but all you're consuming is water? But, I mean, you're flushing the toxins out, I guess, or whatever, inflammation. You're like reducing all that because you're going to the bathroom, 8,700 times a day, or at least I do usually during the water fast, because I usually, when I do an extended fast, I drink like up to, I would say, 150 ounces of water a day. They may seem like a lot. I also add pink Himalayan salt in my water too. That may seem like a lot, but I am really thirsty when I do that. So it's not like I'm not, it's not like I'm over drinking because I feel like I have to get myself full. But yeah, I've done those, and like, I think that really, like, that's helped a lot too, so yeah, I'm going through some changes, and it's been a roller coaster, and I'm starting to feel alive, like alive for the first time in a very long time. I don't think that I have felt that way in my adult life ever. And that's pretty sad, I think, because I'm 38, so you would think that I would have been happy, like, but I wasn't, because I let food control me. I was a prisoner in my own food addictive mind, and I have shown myself in these last 8 months that I'm strong. And I don't consider crying a weakness at all. It's just, it's human nature. But it's a really good feeling to know. I know that I'm strong, and I know that I can do this, and I know that the only person that can keep me from my happiness, my true happiness, not really. I don't know why I apologize for crying. They're emotions, and you're supposed to feel. But I realize that I'm strong, and that I can overcome this, and that I can form a more healthy relationship with food. I don't view it as entertainment anymore. And that's a big step for me. I think I will always be obsessed with food, though. I just know when I'm hungry and when I'm thirsty, or when I'm just bored. So I'll get up and take up a quick bike ride, or I'll just drink like an 8-ounce glass of water, and then I'm fine. It's like, no, your mind is just telling you that you are. So that's a pretty big step for me. I definitely have a long way to go, but I don't know, we'll see. We'll see in 2 weeks when I get back on the scale. I'll be really, interested to see what it says. Because, like I said, I get on the scale, and if it's up a little bit, I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna really crack down and, really control, and not like I haven't before, but I'll get really strict. I won't do tomatoes at all, and I won't do mayo at all, regardless of whether I make it myself or I get dupes. I won't do that, or I won't do artificial sweeteners whatsoever. I'll get really super strict because of that. And I mean, sometimes I would see results right away, and sometimes I wouldn't, and that would just discourage me, and I just don't want to feel discouraged on this journey. Do you know what I mean? If I know that I can prevent that from happening, then I'm going to. So I'm gonna be curious, and I'll remain positive if it's, if I haven't really lost much. But the last time I weighed myself was July 28th, and I was 107 pounds down. 107. Whew. That's like the equivalent, I Google this, is it the equivalent of a 2-month-old horse is 100 pounds. So, I mean, what would be 7 pounds? Like a cat? So a horse and a cat is gone. It floors me to think that I had that much weight on me, but I get it because I know how I feel right now over 100 pounds lighter. I can move, guys. I went to the festival tonight we had in our town, and it's at this huge park, and it's awesome, and it has these big, gigantic, like rolling kind of hills going down. It's really kind of cool. But I had to go all the way back up when I was all the way at the bottom, and I could do it. Like, it wasn't even that hard. A year ago, I would go all the way towards the end and get to the stairs and then go all the way back up. It was a process, but like, I'm lighter, and it's just, it's gonna take some time, like, you know, getting used to that thought. It's just kind of neat, and I'm so glad that, you know, you guys have been on this journey with me and following me. It's just, I'm so happy to have you, and I know I say that a lot. You know, I repeat that a lot in my videos, but it's just because I mean it. Like, there are a good handful of you that have kept me so motivated because you are so inspiring. Amy, you're one of them. Like, you are, I love watching your channel too. You're just good people. Like, and I really enjoy watching your channel. Yolanda, I definitely like watching your channel too. It's nice because, like, I can relate with you because, like, you know, how much we have lost, like, in, like, the same, like, time frame, and just, I enjoy watching your videos too. They're nice. And Joni, oh, my heart goes out to you. I was praying, you know, for you and your family, and I'm so sorry, and I just, and I'm going to continue praying for you because you are such a good person. So, yeah. But yeah, you have, like, there's a bunch of you that have, like, really influenced me and really, like, inspired me to keep going, and we've made it fun by doing, like, collaborations and everything. It's just, I've made some really good friends. But sometimes, you know, I am not present enough because I'm going through the motions, you know. I've lost, like, so much, so it's like I'm rediscovering me, so it's sometimes I need time to myself to let this absorb. And I just don't feel like sometimes I should get on and post, you know, during, like, my not so, like, happy days, which is, like, very few and far in between. But they happen, you know. Hormones are a thing. But I mean, I guess if you guys wouldn't mind, I'd like to share that, you know, that sadness that I have, because it's really weird. This was a few weeks ago. I don't know what happened, but I wanted to give up. I've never had that thought at all during this. I've never thought, well, it's too hard, I'm just going to give up. I was stuck for a while. I was, like, fluctuating with the same, you know, 5 pounds, and it was so discouraging, and I had a breakdown and I wanted to give up. I told Nick, I was like, I can't do this anymore. It's not working. I'm done. And he talked me down, and I collected myself, and I decided to just switch it up. I was like, he's right, like I shouldn't give up when I've come this far. So I started biking to and from water aerobics, and I did like another extended fast because I was stressing myself out so much that my body was like, putting on water weight, if that's even possible. Like, can stress like induce bloating and water weight gain? I don't know if that's a thing. Maybe some of you smart keto peeps can comment and let me know if that's a thing. But so I did that just to get over that. But I started switching up my workouts and doing 2 smaller different workouts a day. And I wanted to put my foot in my mouth because I had a whoosh. Like 7 pounds. I was like, is that even possible? And I guess it was. So yeah, that was neat. That was real neat. But yeah, I think that, 27 minutes. I think let's wrap this up. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for making it this far, if you have. I appreciate you guys so much. I hope you continue watching me, and I will do the same with you because I love watching all of your videos. And I hope you guys have a great evening, or a great day, because it's morning time when you're watching this, because it may be too late for some of you, and I should be heading to bed too. But thank you guys so much for watching, and maybe I'll hop on tomorrow, or maybe it'll be, 2 weeks. I'll make sure that it's not that long. So have a good night, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.